Hey guys, BradM73 here. Welcome back to ROADCRAFT. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and please subscribe for this and many more videos. Let's see, we're still on Incommunicado, 48% complete, so almost halfway there. 5 out of 7 side objectives. Let's see, infrastructure. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. My recording software updated today, so I'm really hoping that I don't run into any problems. Come on, loading is complete. Let's do this. Still loading. Oh, I thought this was like we were going to the next stage. All right. Provide construction depot with heavy flow of materials. Let's see. Okay, so we've got this part done, and honestly, we're going to be doing way more than this. So let's get started on this. We've got a lot of work to do. I'm going to be putting sand all the way down there, and I don't recall exactly what I got done the other day. I feel like there's a little bit of a dip here, which I don't like. So what I'm going to do, we're going to jump on him. Yes, I don't need the hints. Take a hint. I don't need one. Yeah, so like right about in there. And I am going to set... I always forget I can do this. Vehicles. Okay, we've got... I think we've got... Did we do the power on that? I don't know. Skibbity dibbity. Now, where is the asphalt compactor? Where is it? I thought it was going to be right here. Apparently, it is not. Why is he way up here? Well, I guess that is closer. So, roadside bait. Oh, we unlocked this, huh? Well, I literally have no memory of this. Well, that's good, though, because we're not far. Come on, go, go, go. So putting up the ramps. If you think this part's bad, well, we're gonna have an even bigger road to build. And I don't know how long this road's gonna take, but it's gonna probably take a little while. I wish I had a transport truck like this, but with bigger, well, we might actually have a bigger transport truck, to be honest with you. Yeah, see, that looks better. Now let's take this. Yes, yes. We're going to send them back. And we're going to recover him. And one of our routes just failed. Why would he fail right there? Oh, you know what? I bet one of those trucks was coming and one was going. Not a big deal. Okay, so that guy's there. Let's see. Provide the construction depot with a okay. What's and no side objectives. Ooh. We'll recover this guy. Okay. I feel like he's not going too fast. I don't know, maybe this vehicle is heavier. I want to bring some attention to the insanity that is the cicadas outside today, and they're only going to get worse. But I went outside, and there are like hundreds, if not thousands, of cicadas flying around in the trees right outside my home. And, you know, I think this is like one of the 17-year broods. It might be one of the 13 years. I'm not a cicada expert. I have always been fascinated by them. I think they're really neat little creatures. And, but yeah, they are out and about. And the other thing, I went outside today, and I probably sat out there for about 5 or 10 minutes watching them. There was one on my deck, and then like a little ant crawled up to him, and he like totally spazzed out and flipped over on his back. So that gave me a chuckle. All right, so anyway, we're going to be building roads in this episode to hopefully simplify some of the driving tasks that we're going to see. Select truck, do that. What has this got? Wait. No, cancel. You idiot. Oh no, we need to enter this. Yes. Oh. Wonderful. Now here's where things are going to get cray-cray, and people are probably going to lose their minds. They're like, oh no, Brad's not doing this, is he? And yes, I am. I am actually doing this. We're going to be pouring a ton of sand. Okay. And I'm going to be doing this because we are going to be driving through this area, I think, quite a bit. And I just want all my vehicles to be nice and happy. Oh, let's go road planning, select. Now he's parked in this back corner, so he might not be able to get up through there. Let's help him. Let's not help him. Oh, that's right, because he's in construction. Oh, great. I wonder if we'll have tire marks in our... I don't know. Well, I guess what I had better do is this, and then cancel this. Now, I might... What? Okay, well now I can at least help him. At the very least. It's the least I could do. I think if I push him right about there, we might be alright. I lied. Okay, he better not be having any problems now. Oh no, he freaking came all the way back. Are you kidding me? Not this time, buddy. All right, so we're gonna turn around here, and I'm gonna go down this road with all of the muddiness. I've already made the decision, and you guys cannot stop me. So it's just gonna happen, alright? So I don't want to hear any complaining. And we're going to kind of go back and forth, doing short runs, smoothing it out, doing more short runs, smoothing it out. Because I'm searching for perfection. And I have to say, I'm pretty happy so far. All right. So I'm going to straighten my tires up. I'm going to tip them up a little bit. And going out like that, I think, is pretty good. What? I'm outside of the active quarry radius? Not anymore. Now he's gonna get stuck. Watch. Ah, didn't get stuck. Alright. So let's continue on here. And I might even clean this up, because I think we'll probably be driving down that road more as well. Come on. On what planet would you ever choose to make roads like this? Maybe this is Mars. This is Mars in like 40 years. Now, I'm seeing a lot of hills and stuff, so I want to get that smooth. So let's go right down the middle first. Oh, that part's going to be super muddy. Oh, that's actually like part of the hilly terrain. Well, that means I'm going to have to put like a big pile right there. Basically just like that. So going out there is not super realistic, I don't think. Yeah, because we'd have to make a big road coming up. I don't foresee myself really going through there. Let's see. Let's get this guy again. Perfect. I do want to smooth this out a little bit more, but we're gonna just try to get this area smoothed out. All right, let's bring this guy back. I do feel like, yeah, I think I feel like putting more dirt down here, darn it, but let's kind of let this sand settle for a bit. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to head in that direction. Bruh. I promise you guys, this is gonna look awesome when it's done, maybe. It's not gonna look awesome. It's gonna look incredible. Come on. This is the biggest sand project of your lives. Maybe not. You know, there was like one thing that I kind of wanted as a kid, and that was a sandbox. And I never got one, but I played in the dirt quite a bit, so I guess I made up for it. I don't know what my, you know, I wish I could kind of ask my mom, Mom, why didn't you ever get me a sandbox? My childhood would have been much more exemplary had I had one. We're going to get this all smoothed out. Just you wait. And I'm going to get that one guy that's going, Brad, you don't need to do all this. Maybe not in that accent. But I know there's going to be one of you, at least one of you. And you know who you are. You already know. That person right now is like, it's me! Guaranteed. Now, I've got a lot of sand put out here that I might have done a little too much. So let's kind of go in this direction a little bit, I think. Now going back that way, we're going to need a little bit more sand. So let's kind of smooth this area. Whoa! Yeah, so I'm gonna go this way. You know, I wonder if I try doing it this way. Nope, I think that's actually made it worse. But actually, this whole area is looking pretty nice. Alright, I think I'm going to come back. That might actually be perfect. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this towards the road, the paved part, and then we're going to turn around and we're going to kind of pull it or push it back like towards the camera. It's still not smooth. It's bugging the crap out of me. Honestly, if that's as bad as it is, we're going to be in fine shape. I would like to point out, somebody made a comment a while back. When it comes to paving, I got a comment that said, Brad, keep paving, like keep doing the smoothing, like the roller, again and again. And I'll tell you right now, you know, that doesn't make it any smoother. It doesn't. Sorry, bud. I tried and tested. 100% doesn't work. All right. I always love how I want it to start pouring, and then it's like, screw you, Brad. And I know I'm going to need more sand in this area. That might be enough. And I'm just going to keep doing this. Now, I am planning to pave all this. However, we're going to be building some other fairly long roads as well that I'm not going to plan on paving. All right, let's go back over to this thing. I'm gonna go right down the middle first. Now, if you want to just, you know, be rough about it, you could go, you know, you could just leave it there. You can actually pave this. It doesn't look good, in my opinion, and in yours. You know it doesn't look good. Because you know. I see some rough spots up here, so we're going to just keep pushing, keep smoothing. No, no. And now we're going to go down this side. And right there, I'm going to need to put some more sand. And I'm probably going to continue this up a little further as well. I don't really care about going that way at all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put more sand kind of in this area a little bit, not really. All right. Where are we? Back here. We're not in an active... Dude, the sand quarry's literally right there. There, now we can. Yeah, like right in through here. Yeah, and I think we'll be able to... I think that'll probably be just about it. I could be wrong. I'm gonna go straight up. And you know what? I bet for everyone who is like, Brad, why are you doing all this? I bet that this road, I bet we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, that's much better. Much, much better. Oh man, now I gotta go down through the middle. don't know if I can tell. Now, the majority of the traffic is going to be following this exact line, because we have to build the road, and then we have to build the infrastructure route, right? And boom. So let's start building it. And I'm just going to go over this. We're going to widen this out a bit. Or not. There. Come on. I am so, like, dialed in, concentrated on trying to steer this. This thing, they still need to work on the steering of this. I know that there was a patch this past week where they addressed complaints on the steering of the asphalt spreader here, and it's still not been fixed. I mean, it's not a huge problem. It's better, but it's not perfect. There's room for improvement for sure. See, it's pulling to the left now, so I'm like hard right on this thing. Ah! I missed the spot. Tactical Tony is like, you missed the spot. Oh, now it stops raining. All right, I'm going to deactivate this for right now. And let's go ahead and get in the roller. I can even do this part better. So I'm basically just trying to get the outline. It's taken us a whole episode to do one step. I don't even want to know how long this has taken me. But you'll thank me later, maybe. And if you guys decide to do this, we'll come and share pictures on my Discord. Because I really do. I want to see, like, what you guys are doing in ROADCRAFT. So take screenshots, share them. You can even share them to me on Twitter. Or X, sorry. Twitter's is no more. Yeah, this is turning out great. And we can actually do the other parts too, which honestly won't take that long. Yeah, I was testing out, you know, the roller here and the paving and everything. And I rolled over something like 20 times, and it did not change shape, not even in the slightest, teeniest bit. So while I do appreciate suggestions, that one was wrong. I mean, not that it was like a wrong suggestion, but it just doesn't work. It might look like it's smoothing things out just because, you know, it's a gray surface, but yeah, it doesn't. Sorry. That's why I try to do a really good job smoothing things out with the wheel loader thing. Since it's not a loader, can you call it a wheel dozer? Yeah. Alright, so the next task at hand this route, yes. So we want to come straight out because it's going to come out of this. So I always like to come straight out and then start the turn, and then get them on the road. And then we'll just kind of keep them in the middle here. Maybe kind of off to the right a little bit. Wait. Delete last, yeah. All right, let's go back. Enter the dump truck. I want to fill this area in. Oh, there goes our convoy. And I also want to kind of fill this area in as well. All right, so let's hook up. All right.
Great job. You secured yourself a steady supply of pipes. Should help us out a great deal in the long run. Anywho, if there's anything you can't have too much of in our business, it's concrete. At the moment, we barely have any, so sourcing more is a must. I think you can guess where I'm going with this. You betcha. There's a concrete plant in the area. I can't confirm its status from the satellite images. Could you go and check it out? Pretty please.
Yeah, it's a disaster. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Now, I don't think that I'm going to pave this area. But I do want to smoothen it out a little bit. Why did the hint just pop up again? Oh, you know what? Let's go into marching marching mode, and we're gonna go up and turn around. All right, so I'm pretty happy with this. So now, let's see here. No side object. Get to the concrete plant, solid ground. We're going to track that, open it. So we've got to get up here. And this area actually is the area from the demo. And, or one of the demo. There were two maps on the demo. But this is one of them where we had to cut the trees. I feel like a truck is behind me. Oh no. It was my vehicles. Yeah, so we're going to need to fill this area in as well. So let's get started on that. Okay. And I don't think I'll have to do anything more up that way. This will probably be good enough. Now we'll just kind of go up the left side, the right side. We'll be done with this. Okay, that's probably pretty good. Let's kind of head on up here. Yeah, and this is 100% the air. Now there are a few changes. But not many. And I'm actually going to be making a road down here, which we can probably start out. But this area is a mess, and it's difficult to get through. And as a matter of fact, let's might as well spread some dirt if I got to. If I'm coming through here. I don't know that I'm going to go this way, because I remember this part from the demo. I think this just comes up here and ends. I think there's kind of like a little turn. Yeah. So, I mean, we can choose to go down through here, but at some point, yeah, we're right at the end of the sand right there. And let's see, let's go. Where's our pickup? Oh, that's right, we're way up here. So if we drive over here, our other truck, our dump truck, yeah, it's right down there. See it? So even though we're right, we could build like a big ramp right over there. I bet given enough time in this game, you could probably build a massive sand ramp. I don't know that a bridge would work. Anyway, we're going to come down through the factory. Oh man, I just realized I've got this truck and not the other one. I don't know how this one's going to work out. We'll find out. I might have to buy the Invictus DLC. See, look how much better this is. See, don't you feel just that much better? Now you guys are going to be like, Brad, why don't you patch these roads together and make a brand new road all the way up to the top of the hill? And I'll be like, that's a great idea. Let's do that in 5 episodes. Actually, it'd probably only take 1 episode to get up here. About an hour. Maybe not even that long. I don't know. So, yeah. So here's the concrete plant. There's only one minor problem. The bridge is out. So... Oh, no! And the other problem is everything's blocked off. Like there's all these wooden... Actually, can we squeeze... I don't know if we can squeeze through here or not. I doubt it, but I might want to try it. Huh? What in the Godzilla is that? Oh, do it! Yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my god, and we're in! Well, that wasn't that bad. We'll just make a route through there. Alright, so we just have to do some basic exploration through here. So we gotta go here. Here. And I haven't, you know, I haven't really explored this area. I feel like I really should give this area kind of the... What the heck was that? Did you see that glitching? Was that glitching or what was that? It was like on that building right there. I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing things. Okay, there's a pipe down there that needs to be repaired. All right, go to concrete plants, or get to the concrete.
Okay, I think we've seen enough for now. It will take some time and effort to bring it back up, but this concrete plant could still work. Great job investigating. Most of the time, I believed in you. Just being honest. Exactly as we thought. No power, and we can't run a plant like that. To lay a new cable, we'll need to clear out some trees first. Luckily, my database shows there's a harvester in the sawmill's garage. I think you know what to do. Drive over there and see if that harvester is still working. But of course, you can't run a plant with a damaged water supply pipe.
Yeah.
So, once you get there, you'll want to clear the driveways for the trucks and repair the water pipe.
I think in the demo there was this was a garage, because I remember like the tree cutter or something came out of there, and then there was another garage I want to say in here, and this I think was different, or maybe this was not here and there was another garage here. But other than that, this is like basically from like this line right across there, all of this out to, let's see, there's the warehouse. I don't think this was on there. All this and right down through here, because I don't think we could go down this hill either. That road might not have been. But anyway, you know, like the top, you know, almost fourth, maybe about a fifth of this map was the demo. And it was awesome. All right, let's see here. We've got get the tree harvester from the har mill, and then prepare the concrete plant. So here we've got the crane we've got to use, and then we've got to get vehicles out of here. There's some flipped out vehicles, and then the pipe. So we're going to want to get the pipe truck, or our transport truck with crane. We're going to have to get him up here somehow, and I'm not 100% sure how. I think what I'm going to need to do is drive. Let's see here. I don't want to go this way. I think, so we've got the road coming down here, so we're going to go up here, and I think I'm going to make a road kind of out in this direction, The downside is we're going to run out of sand radius right there. Even though there's a sand thing right there, I don't know why that doesn't... I don't know why it doesn't register. Let's turn around. Dadgummit. I don't know if we drive here, if this will unlock this sand pit or not. Even though it is clearly a sand pit. I'm just putting this, I'm putting all this sand down because it's going to be a nightmare to get out of here. Yeah, this is kind of a nightmare. Alright, let's go into marching mode. We'll go up and get that tree cutter thing. And then I think we're going to be good to go. Yeah, there's a logging truck there.
All you need to do is fix up the plant's power supply. You'll want to use the harvester to cut down the trees around the transformer station. Besides, we need the logs, and killing two birds with one stone is the environmentally responsible thing to do, figuratively speaking.
Well, I feel like I got quite a bit done in this episode. In the next episode, well, I guess we'll probably get the concrete plant up and going, and then we'll just kind of have to see what objectives I get beyond that, because I'm not entirely sure. I know we're going to have a lot of tree cutting to do, but we've got to make a road, you know, through all this mud. Once we get to the other side, there's like a little bridge right there. Once we get over here, it's not too terribly bad. We might be able to take the tree cutter and just cut through all these trees over here or something. I don't know. But, now the other thing too, instead of bringing the tree cutter down this road, because it's incredibly slow. I mean, I guess it's probably about the same speed as the stump grinder. And oh, that's another thing too. I'm gonna buy the newer stump grinder, I think, because it's faster. And I think it's just better. I mean, it is, well, it is. Statistically, it's better. For, you know, like its in-game stats. Not, you know, it's not like government statistics. Like if you go to statistics.gov.org.gov, you're not going to find statistics about the stump grinder in this game. But I'm just telling you that it is. And actually, if you just go to the shop in the game and you look at the little blips that tell you, like, you know, is it better than the rusty one, you'll find out that yes, it is slightly better, and it's totally worth it. I'm just finishing this out because I'm talking. But yeah, so I guess in the next episode, yeah, we'll start trying to figure all this stuff out. We'll get this road finished up, and I'm just trying to kind of think of where we're gonna go. So guys, gals, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'll see you back for more ROADCRAFT very soon. Also, I want to thank all of you for your support. We hit 128,000 subscribers the other day, so that is just amazing. So I know there's a lot of new people joining for ROADCRAFT, but a lot of people, you know, Construction Sim, maybe you guys are coming back watching this series thinking, hey, how much is this like Construction Sim? I don't know, but I love it. Yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. I'm Brad M73. Bye for now.